I
Please.
genuinely I don't know what to believe anymore.
You can do it. You can do it. I
Performance
believe
window.
in
Your
you.
stream is looking good. Very good. If only Minecraft would agree. Please agree, Minecraft. I'm very desperate now. Also, contrary to last time, as in last time I did the thing, I somehow closed my chat window. That's annoying. I actually did a full reboot this time. Like I actually held the button and everything. I didn't do the restart. I did the reboot.
Damn.
So hopefully, a serious measure like that should actually improve something. Because I can't let the #1 fan of the podcast down like that.
How sweet.
It's just not
How
right.
sweet of you.
It's not
How
about
sweet
being
of you.
sweet. It's not about being sweet. It's about morals. I've got morals.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I found a Nether portal again.
Oh, sweet. Where'd you find it?
Yeah. I was swimming around and then I suddenly found it.
And
It's 147, then 65, and then minus 45.
was it broken as
Basically
well?
swimming. What?
Was it broken as well?
Yes.
Oh, we should activate that and see if we can have like a nether network. A network. Yeah.
Yeah, we can if we have the amount for it.
Oh my god. I can't believe it. It's tanking
Yeah,
again.
what? Seems sound alert browsers offline. Sound alerts.
Oh yeah, well that I don't really care about that. Also, no it isn't.
Damn sound alerts.
Okay. Hang on. Is this any better? Please tell me this is
Let
any
me have a look.
better. Is it
I only
actually
see this. I only see the settings right now.
Ah!
And now go to options, yeah, and now you go to. No, it's one frame again.
I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Like why is it so fucking slow?
Oh, I get it. Someone is using your internet. Maybe that's the problem.
I'm using my
Are you
internet.
downloading? Yeah, but like, who else? Does anybody else, or are you downloading something,
I'm
or?
not downloading anything. Literally, the only thing that I've got open right now is
Yeah.
the voice program that I use, Discord, Minecraft, and fucking Streamlabs. It's not even British internet. Like my internet is supposed to be really fast. Like Virgin is letting me down. Wait, let me do a speed test real quick.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on. Okay, so far it's 370 downloads. That's great. I don't care about that though. What's my
No, I
upload like?
disagree.
Fucking 30. 30 per megabytes per second.
Oh, we found the problem.
No, that's supposed to be the fucking solution. Like 30 megabytes per second. That's fucking great. What's going on? Maybe it's something in Streamlabs that's just wrong.
Yeah, then that's the only solution that I can think of right now. then there's something wrong with Streamlabs, or like there's a problem with Twitch itself. Hold on, let me look at other Twitch places. Maybe they have the same problem as you.
Have you restarted your computer? Twice. Twice I've restarted my computer.
No, other YouTubers don't have that problem. Oh, wait.
You mean Twitch streamers?
Twitch. Sorry.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know what I'm meant to do here. Your stream is experiencing issues. What kind of issues? Explain to me. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna Google this and I'm gonna fix it right now.
Oh boy. Well, Tara, you're in here for an adventure, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know why. This shouldn't happen. This is like the first time that this actually happened. Well, oh, I think I know
What's
the
up,
problem.
guys?
Remember when I said at the beginning of the stream, before we started the stream, that I suddenly can float?
Oh, you think it's a server?
I think it is. Well, I don't have a problem because I can run Minecraft all you want. Wait, maybe if I disconnect.
Switch from Streamlabs to OBS to normal OBS. This is a good PowerPoint presentation. God damn it! God damn it! This is fucked.
It's alright. You know what? Get off the Minecraft server and then come back. Maybe that works.
No, because it's not the
I
server. It's not the server. It's Minecraft. Like, I have Minecraft open. Oh, it's fine. Is it fine now? I don't actually know. Hang on. Bear with me, chat.
Okay, now join the server. Now join the server.
Also, welcome Sisu to the stream.
Oh
Hang
god,
on.
it's him.
Let me let me open Chrome so I can actually monitor this shit. I wanna see what it looks like for everyone. Alright, I wanna see the laggage. It's still lagging, isn't it?
No, it's not. Well, I don't see
no,
Chrome.
wait, it's stuck. Okay, so what if I do this now?
Just try and get into it again.
Hang on.
Because the moment I left, I saw you boosting up again. I think I found a solution.
Okay.
Because I was in there first. I was the first guy who got in.
Okay, I'm in now.
Now it looks perfect. Yeah.
What in the fucking hell?
I think I was. I think I was the reason.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yep. Okay, but Tara, confirm. Is this better? Because on my perspective, I think it's better.
It is better. Like, I'm looking at Twitch right now and it's better. This is the dumbest fucking... Okay, well...
And it lags again.
Hmm?
And it lags again.
No, it's not lagging. It's not lagging. It's,
Oh.
basically...
You froze it, yeah.
Yeah, if I tab out the window, it freezes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's fixed now.
Anyway, yeah, let's go. So, hey, everyone.
How's it going?
Forget the first half hour.
God fucking damn it. This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. I've restarted my computer twice.
Just promise me that if you post this on YouTube, you cut the first half hour. That's the only thing that I request.
Half hour? Oh yeah, we've been at this for like 20 minutes.
Exactly. We're not having that on YouTube, please.
Well,
but anyway, we found a solution. And
we found a solution.
Was me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Terra Boyle. Wait. There you go. Okay, my work here is done.
What'd you
do? So hello everyone. Oh, I called the people back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry about the beginning.
Back again.
A smooth 1000 FPS. I couldn't agree more. We are now in the good life.
Yes.
All it took was a brain.
No, all it took was me leaving and then coming back.
You know what? Sometimes that's just something you have to do.
Yeah, I
Sometimes you
can't
have.
load anymore. I think you have to be charged of the fucking server too. Like,
This is okay. I'm gonna email Eternals about this and just ask them what the hell is going on with their software. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. To the stream
hello
featuring
everyone.
featuring Dream Does Minecraft, aka me, and Lucky Dutch.
Hi, how you doing?
And and before we begin as well, we've already begun, and everything's going on. Uh, just a quick shout out to Ghost T because they followed me while I was not present. You gotta appreciate the people who follow you. And
Oh, Ghosty followed. Oh, he's a great guy.
oh, that's great. That's good. I like when great people follow. Um,
So yeah. Anyway,
yeah, that's
we
what my
we
you know.
recently, I guess we started. So Ron and I also decided on something that we're gonna do and get the people more involved.
Yes,
And that is because since it's a podcast and sometimes we have our own topics, but
we'd like to hear from you
don't
guys a little
be
bit as well.
yeah, exactly. Don't be afraid to ask us any questions if you have any.
Yeah, pitch the subject of the day.
Yeah, or like a subject. I think I know Tara. Tara's gonna say communism, but yeah,
I mean,
That's Tara for you.
I have words about communism, but
So have I, but like, I think it's like
let me actually check the
I
audio
think
as
you
well.
heard it so many goddamn times from me that
Yeah,
it's not really in a thing. Yeah, see, communism pog.
communism.
There you go.
Is it Pog though? Is it?
Is it though?
We spoke about that before.
Anyway,
Yeah, to be
so
fair, yeah, we talk about communism a lot here. Uh,
yeah, okay, fair enough. So
Also,
anyway,
show me
if
the
you have a
portal. Show
topic,
me the portal. Show me the portal.
sure. Let me get it just because we have now weapons, a
Yeah,
lot more than I expected.
let
So
me
I'm
put my
gonna make
stuff
it
away as well.
just for weapons. There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay,
Nice.
so also I kind of fucked up and I lost my boat, and we definitely need boats.
That's okay. We've got wood for days.
Okay, get some wood, make a boat.
Oh, we need a boat to get there.
Yeah, we need two. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get some boats. This is one block of wood. This is... Okay, let's chop
So
down the
yeah.
tree.
Anyway, so I have a certain topic
Yeah, let's go.
that I would like to talk about.
Sounds good.
It's about the computer talking for you, not to you, but for you,
Oh, I think I've
and
seen
how
something
it.
relating to
Yeah,
this.
you know what I'm talking about.
I think there
Like
was this thing at some point where it was like where you can like preset certain responses and then you can literally have a computer like make phone calls for you and stuff like that.
exactly.
Yeah, I don't like
The
that.
Yeah, and not only like phone calls, but also like on a computer and stuff like that, like the linear way of life. And I find it to be kind of kind of sad and depressing, and also really annoying. Well, you already said it's annoying, but I find it to be also quite lazy, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you can give me a boat, thank you.
Also, here's another.
Follow me.
You never know.
Oh, fair enough.
You
Okay,
might
I'll take
you
it.
might need another.
Follow me.
Uh,
So anyway, the you see, I'm looking for a job. Still searching for it. I do have an interview the day after tomorrow,
ooh, nice.
and yeah, I hope I'm qualified for it. But anyway, back to the topic. But before that, I suddenly got a call from like one of the yeah, how do you call it in English? Like the service place. There they will find a job for you if you have the
Oh,
qualifications and stuff.
like job center, I guess.
Yeah, job center. Yeah, fair enough. Well, let's call it a job center. Here's the for the boat, by the way.
Yep.
You ready?
Let's go.
So yeah, I was going suddenly like we'll be in touch with you, yada 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 yada. I was like, okay, fair enough. But then I got a call. And I was like, oh fuck, it's gonna be them. All right, fair enough. And then suddenly I got a computer talk like, you were interested in this.
No,
You
we're not gonna
are
share a
gonna
boat.
do this. Well, you see, we're in an epidemic right now, and sharing a boat might
Social
be a
distancing.
little.
Social
Exactly.
distancing.
Exactly. Here it
Gotta be
is.
careful. Oh, that's so cool that we have two of them in such close vicinity to each other. There you go.
I already opened up the chest. Nothing's
Ah,
in it.
okay.
So this one. But anyway,
Ah.
and then I suddenly get a call like, this. Are you interested in that? Stuff like that. And I was like, fuck. I know where this is going. This is a scam.
Yep.
Because most of the time, I think if I get a computeristic answer, unless it's like customer service, like press 2 to talk to yada yada yada, then I'm like, okay, fair enough. But
Yeah.
then I was like, that was annoying.
Oh,
So I
I think
just
you need
fucking
diamond.
closed
I
it.
think you need diamond.
Yeah, but we need to open it though. We just need to break it.
Oh. I thought you actually need diamond to pick it up.
No, we're not. We just break it, not pick it up. Because why do you need crying nether rock?
Okay.
Takes a while, but
I mean, it's it looks nice. Yeah, it would certainly go faster.
there you go, got him.
Great.
Okay, let's head home because you don't have get in the boat.
All right. Yeah, no,
So yeah,
I know what you mean. Yeah, they're mostly scam calls. I think in the UK
no,
especially,
that was the thing. That was the thing.
it wasn't.
It wasn't because I got a few minutes back. I got a call from like, hey, you declined the call. What's up? I was like, listen, I got this weird call from like the computer, and I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna respond to this. And it's like, no, this is just a regular service. I'm like, but
Well, how can you
if I
tell?
want, how can you tell? Like, one, how can you tell? And two, which is more important to me, if I have questions, I can't answer the computer because it's going to be linear answers.
Yeah.
So I'm
I
like,
don't understand the question.
sorry, I don't understand the question. I need to talk to a real person about this because it's really important. And
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, don't do this to me. I already listened to a lot of computer stuff. I already listened to a lot of this and a lot of that. Well, why would you do that? So anyway, I just found the most recent one. I found a reception work at like a car company. I was like,
Okay.
fuck yeah, I'm gonna sign myself up for that.
That
And
sounds pretty fun.
a, a couple, like half an hour later, I got a call from like the same job application company from a real person,
Mhm.
and I was like so happy, like, hey, you're a real person. Yes, why wouldn't I be? Well, you see, I got this. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah, we got a lot of complaints about that. Yeah, I understand.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Also, if they're just gonna call afterwards, what's the point? Just have a human call.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. I feel like mechanization, sure, it's doable. It's mechanization is something good. It
Is the
will
future.
happen, and it will surely get our lives better lives, stuff like that. Yada yada yada. You get the picture.
Yeah, it's just
But
it needs to
for
improve.
real, it really needs time and space. Like
Yes.
it's not even funny. It's kind of embarrassing as well. Fuck, we need a hoe.
Oh yeah, I'll go get the hoe.
Alright, got it. It's in my inventory.
Come to me, stupid.
So yeah, that happened to me.
Yeah, no,
A
I
little
mean,
linear because
I'll be honest. Like, it is the future, and at some point, like the voices will become more organic and will become more realistic,
yeah.
and it won't be such a problem. But like, I've had, especially in the UK, for scam calls, there's been a shift lately where, well, lately over the last couple of years, where basically at first I used to get scam calls from a real human being, and then it used to be kind of fun because you can like mess around with them a little bit. But
Oh
with
yeah, I do that as well.
sometimes I'll tell
Oh
them
no no no
like,
no no no! No.
"What did you
Fuck.
do? What did you do?"
Uh, I didn't do anything. The gate just opened.
No,
No.
no, no, not the chickens! Oh no, they're getting away.
Freaking.
Get, get back. No, they're getting
Oh
away.
no no no
They're
no
all
no no
getting
no
away.
no!
Close the gap. Close the gap. Close the gap. Just build high.
I'm doing. I'm
Ooh.
just there. Go.
Oh no. Oh no. Trader Bob. Trader Bob. Trader Bob is gone.
Fuck.
Mad Mike, how's it going? We're playing
Hey,
Minecraft.
how you doing?
We're playing.
We kind of have a situation right now.
Oh my. It's that. It. Wait. This is the worst. Thanks for the bits, Mike.
No, damn.
Don't worry about the message. Don't worry about the message. It doesn't mean anything. You didn't waste your money. It's well placed. Um.
What does it say? I
It
kind of want to know.
it might say that a certain generous man may have wasted his money.
Ah. I mean,
How you doing,
I
bro?
don't have the echo. I don't have the echo thing that you do, but like. He's right.
How am I doing? I'm pretty good, man. How are you? How are you? Sorry, I haven't been able to come to your streams a lot. I've been kind of busy as of late. But
Okay,
I'll definitely I'll be sure to catch one soon, for sure.
I got the diamond hoe, by the way. But either way,
No, I
scam
was
call.
gonna learn back.
What?
I was gonna learn back with these seeds.
Oh. Oops.
There are livestock.
Anyway, so the thing is, oh, skeleton boy. All right.
Come to me, please.
The scam callers. Sometimes I used to get scam calls as well, but then suddenly I got like a picture saying like, hey, my phone has automatically been blocked in a way.
Yeah.
Like I gave my phone number to a certain company, where my parents also are. It's just like don't scam me, dot tf or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something like, unless you do it yourself, nobody has the possibility of calling you.
Whoa.
But before I had that, I used to get scamming calls like, congratulations, you won the lottery. Really?
Oh yeah. I
Really?
once got one of those like when I was 16, and I didn't even realize that like
Same.
it's
Same.
impossible
I
to
was
win a
like,
lottery that you don't sign up for.
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, but is your name? And then they know your name, and for some reason, yeah, that's my name. That's my name. Yeah, okay, then fair enough. Okay, then you need to click. We're gonna give you a link if you give us the address, and then you give us your credit card information, and then we'll send you the money right away. And I'm like,
Do you have the fences, by the way?
those blew up,
Okay,
so I don't
I'll
have
make new
that.
ones. I'll make new ones. What are you doing here? Get over here.
Kill it, kill it.
Get over here. Get in. There we go. This is our
But yeah,
livestock. We can't just kill them.
and then I'm like, then they want to, then they want to waste time on me, and I'm like, okay, as a 16-year-old, I have nothing better to do. Let's
Yeah,
fuck with them.
of
So what are
course.
you gonna do with your money? Yeah, I'm gonna like, you know what? I was thinking of buying a plane. Oh, interesting. So you know how to fly? Well, not really. No, I'm 16,
Yeah,
I want to. I want to, and I wanna sell my the rent that I like the all the taxes I did for my dad, and I want to pay off the things that my dad paid off for like school and such. And then they're like, "Oh, that's so sweet. How nice of you." Stuff like that. I'm like, "Yeah, thank you, thank you." So can we have your bank information? And I'm like, "Yeah, I can't." Why? Why? Well, simple. I don't have. My
damn
parents
it.
took away my money, and I'm completely broke, and they froze my bank account, so I literally can't do anything. Oh, really? But you're 16. Yeah, and they still can do it. They're still my parents. So basically, you can't do anything. Nope. Nope, I can't. If you want to give your information, sure, but I can't
Oh,
really
god
promise
damn it.
until they give it back. And then they're like, oh, very well. You know what? Just call us, and like, then just call us, and we'll get you information. Then we'll give you the information. Yeah, sure, no problem. Okay,
Bamboozled.
bye bye. And then basically, I wasted their half hour
Yeah. So
just to
here's
fuck with
here's
them.
the thing. Like in the UK anyway, I'm sure that in the Netherlands they do it the same way. What the fuck is wrong with this? There was a creeper here as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's go
basically,
back, by the way.
basically, so barely will like in a scam call will they ever actually say what they're calling for. They'll pretend that it's for some sort of lottery or for some sort of insurance thing.
Oh, sometimes I had a call when they said they were from Microsoft.
Oh, okay, that's bold.
Yeah, that was very bold. I'm like, yeah.
So the most common one I get is when they call me and they go, "Oh, yeah, we're just calling from your insurance. It says here that you've been in an accident recently." And it's like, first of all, I don't have insurance. Second of all, I've not been in an accident, or I would know. The problem is you can mess with them, but they're
Yeah.
not. They're not actually like they don't want you to like really buy into their scam. Really, what they want, because they're recording the whole conversation, is just to hear the words yes or no, and that's it. And then at that point, they can take those recordings out of context, and then literally have you do things like, you know, have them say something like, do you agree to give all of your money to us? And then you say yes, because they have that recording still. So that's what they're basically
Yeah,
trying
but
to do.
I don't
So
know. I don't know if I think that's. Oh fuck! We're lost. Hold on. Let's get back, and then we've straight
yeah,
line.
so one of the things I'll say, I didn't understand at the time that it was illegal to do this, but I did it anyway because I thought it was funny. Um, One time I gave them a death threat, and then they got so distraught, and they were like, "Oh, you can't talk to me like that. I'm gonna call the police." And it's like, "Okay, well, when you call them, could you tell them that you fraudulently called me? Thanks, bye." Turns out that if they had called the police and actually did start a case against me, I would lose because it is illegal to threaten anyone with uh, lethal threats. So that was on me. I shouldn't have done that. There was this one time though where I pretended to have amnesia. So
The
when
thing is, like, if they I think people will know that if you say like the thing is that you always can backtrack, especially when it comes to the European countries. Like the thing, it's a double-edged sword with us. You can say when you can say whatever you can say yes or no whenever you want to. Like the moment you say at the last minute no, then it's fine, no
yeah,
problem. Okay, we're here.
I think
So
I think for calls to be legitimate, I think the person who agrees to something has to state, I agree with these and these and these terms that you have
exactly,
just
yes.
discussed, and has to repeat everything. If it's just yes or no, it shouldn't be legal. Because it's
I don't
so
think it
easy to
is.
fake.
I don't think it is.
It may have been at some point. To be honest with you, I don't know if it still is.
And it has to be recorded.
It has to be,
It has to
but it
be.
is recorded. That's the problem.
Yeah, but like if it's recorded and they added your yes or no, then it doesn't make any sense because they need to edit it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a real live recording.
There was this one time as well. No.
Three high, right?
Yes.
Three high.
I will say the amnesia one was great because they were like, it says here that you've been in an accident recently, and I literally just went, the accident. What is my name? Who am I? Hello? And they didn't really know what to do with that. But I kind of kept going, even beyond the point where it just kind of wasn't funny anymore. And there was this one time that I was particularly proud of, is that I did the Seinfeld bit, where basically like there was this one episode where he once got called at home about like some insurance thing or something, and he was like, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry, I'm quite busy right now. Could you give me your home number so I can call you back later?" And he said, "I don't think I can do that." And he said, "Okay, so what you're saying is, you don't really want people to call you at home at a time where you kind of just want to hang out at home." And he goes, "Yeah, that's kind of what it is." And he goes, "Now you know how I feel." And he hangs up. I managed to do that once. And I was fucking no. I have half a heart, dude.
Do you have any food?
I have a raw chicken.
Here, bread.
Careful behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. The bread disappeared. The bread has disappeared. I died.
No, I think I found the reason. Can you make it light again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know. Scam calls. Don't know what to use. Fuck! There's a zombie riding a chicken.
Really?
There's a baby zombie riding a fucking chicken. I can't sleep until they're dead. I can't sleep until they're dead.
There is a golden sword in the chest. Grab that, kill it.
I will utilize it to destroy this baby. That's not what I said.
Yeet.
Alright, please,
Oh, fuck.
get off the chicken. That is my chicken. It is my livestock. It is not yours to ride. Oh my god, they keep piling on. Okay, well, we had a gold sword.
It's gone?
Yeah, let me use an iron one.
Oh man, it was around as well. What the hell, man?
Well, there were more zombies than there were sword hits. I don't know what to say. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked.
Then let me finish my story.
It's your fault, chicken.
Oh fuck, there's so many Endermen.
No, there's a skeleton as well now. Okay, new plan. I will take this bed, and I will take it upstairs. And I will sleep upstairs, where it is nice and quiet. I will sleep in the pool house.
You can't sleep in the pool house. You need to remove all the water.
I've slept in the pool house. It was great.
How the fuck did you sleep in the pool house?
Yeah, you'll find out.
Okay, let's see if it worked. Yeah, I did. Holy shit. I made a nether portal. First time.
Nice.
So, I actually had a great story when it comes to scamming calls. I did get inspired by someone for saying this, but like, I was so funny that I had to do it. So there was this guy who was like saying, it was again like a lottery thing. Like, congratulations, you won the lottery. All right, all right. I didn't remember signing. Oh, you don't remember? And then he was like, no, I don't remember. He was expecting me to say, yeah, I don't remember. But then but before I said that, I said, oh wait, now I know. Yes, I think I know. Oh really, you do? Yes, I know. I signed up for a free toaster lottery. Excuse me, a what? You don't know? But you're from the company, right? Sure. Yes, I am. Well, if I sign up, I might get a free toaster.
Give me
And
the
I did.
toaster.
Yeah, I need a toaster. So when am I gonna get the toaster? Well, you see, we need your bank account information first, and then we're gonna give you the toaster.
How?
Uh,
What? But it's a toaster.
no, it didn't say it. Like I'm looking at the email right now in front of me, just basically lying.
Of course.
The moment you either receive a phone call or email saying you'll get a toaster, and if you get the toaster, you don't need to fill in the bank account information, just sign into the address. And you told me, sir, that you know my address, so when am I gonna get my toaster? And he said, well, I need your information. Yeah, I think you do. You said that this is my name, right? Yes. You told me that. Yes, that's true. That's my name. And you also basically know my address, right? Yes, it looks here on the papers. Yeah, then when am I gonna get my new toaster?
Give me
You're
my
not getting a
toaster,
new
Herman.
toaster. Where's my toaster?
Where's my
And
toaster, you
I,
toaster
I kept
hogging
on,
bitch?
I kept on until he hung up.
Yeah.
That was the best part. He hung up, not
They
me.
usually do.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is
What the
that?
hell's what? Where are you?
I'm at the swamp.
I'm in the swamp too. I swam all the way over here.
Oh, you have a boat. Oh, there it is.
Woo! Let's go!
There was like a monster waiting for us,
Oh, it's a
so I
lava
have no
slime.
idea.
Oh, 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 that's fucking sheer.
Oh, 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 oh. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Saving our ass.
Okay, so the most important thing here is we need to find the other portals. Cause what I've found now, right? This is the greatest thing is, um, this portal has opened an area that we haven't been to yet, which means that the other two portals are still active somewhere.
True.
So we need to find those portals, and then we can make our network. I think how to do that though, that's the real question.
I prefer to do it with armor. You having armor?
We'll be fine. Ah, that was a tiny
It
little
looks
cinch.
it looks familiar though.
It does, doesn't it? I'm gonna explore because
Yeah,
if I die, it's not the end of the world. Like, I don't have any equipment with me.
fair enough. But you kind of need something to dig, so I'm gonna give you this iron hoe or iron pickaxe. Uh,
Throw it
can
to
you
me.
get it from here?
Throw it to me. Nice.
Good luck out there. I'm going back.
Okay, when you get back, give me your coordinates.
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, I skipped a step. Try to go into the portal by our house and then tell me the coordinates.
Okay, fair enough. Oh god, the slime monster's here. It got into the portal with us.
Oh, that's not
Oh, I
good.
killed it. Okay, that was fast. Oh, a lot of days. So anyway, scamming calls. Yeah, it was kind of fun when I passed with them. But however, you need to be careful with shit like this
Yeah,
because
you
the
gotta
more
know what to
information
say.
you get, yeah, exactly. Like The thing is, I was doing it sort of like quote unquote heroic because I thought it was like, yeah, I'm wasting time of scam callers. But then I realized like,
You're also wasting
yeah,
your own time.
exactly, you're wasting your own time and you're not an expert in
Oh shit,
this.
there's glowstone.
There's like hundreds of YouTube channels who do it way better than I do.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? I'll leave it to them. I'll leave it to them.
Also, never say definitive terms like yes or no.
Bingo. Yep.
That's the most important thing. I think I'm getting somewhat close. I feel like this is like that starting area we were in. But then, maybe.
So yeah. By the way, Tara, if you're here, please answer because I kind of want to know. I kind of want to give. I kind of hope that you are giving us any questions or something like that.
Yeah. Or topics. Or anything. Ooh, like that. Fight me, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, they're vicious. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've walked into my death trap. I'm okay. We're
Okay.
good.
So the coordinates are. Oh yeah, I need to go into the portal now. Okay, let's go.
Yes, you do.
So
There's...
I'm here. The coordinates are 30, 70, minus 7.
Oh, I'm way off. Oh, dear lord, I'm way off.
Get the fuck back now. Please get back.
I'm trying. You said 30, 70, minus 7?
I said 37, 37, 70, and then minus 7.
Oh, I see you.
Oh, I see you. I see you.
Okay, the only problem is I don't remember how I got here. So,
Oh,
that's a bit of a minus. Um, but that's okay.
we kind of know the way now.
Uh, yeah? No.
And we have
No, we don't.
and we have and we have transportation.
Well, we have the coordinates. That's the most important thing. So let me come back up to you so we can go to the other portal. Because I
Yeah.
can't get to the other portal due to the road I traveled to get there. But,
Sure.
this is the original portal, right? Yes. Yes, it
Yes.
is. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Let me go back to the other portal now. Fuck, it's ages away. So it's 37, 70, minus 7. Because now I can kind of excavate in a more direct route. So I can actually, like, make a bit of a road.
You know what? I actually have a new question for you.
Okay.
How do you feel about women treating you well, like some sort of sugar mama, if you know the term, if you know what it means?
What do you mean?
Okay, so let me get the Google
Treating me well, how?
explanation. Like, uh,
Because currently my answer is I wish they did.
okay, so a sugar mama is a woman who offers support, typically financial or material, to a younger companion. To quote the dictionary.
Okay, so what you're saying is, how do I feel about women who pay younger men for sex, but mostly to keep them
Uh,
in line that way,
uh,
like a sugar daddy, but a woman.
yes, yes, yes.
Um,
Because I sometimes get these messages and I find them really fucked up somehow. In my opinion, I really find them fucked up. Because then I'm like, hey, I'll go to your place, but you live on the other side of the country. Doesn't matter. I'll come to your place and do this, do that, and most of the time I just say flat out no because hey, one, asexual. Two, I don't date people who I met on the internet because I have
Yeah.
no idea who the fuck you are. You could literally be a dude for all I care.
Yep.
So yeah, it's like I'm not doing it, but some people they like, well, hey, yeah, I wish I had someone like that. I wish I had someone like that. On the other hand, I get it. I completely understand. But on the other hand, when you're trying to be something yourself, something like that will hold you down by a lot.
Yeah. No, I know what
So
you
I don't
mean.
know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. So if you like, you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. So basically, I am sort of familiar with this concept, but oh fuck. Near like mostly with women. Having hey hey, how's it going,
Hey,
Ross? I mostly know this concept of like this the sugar daddy. Um, so I know that there are sugar mommies out there. I personally not hugely. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well, man. How are you? How are you? How's life been treating
how
you?
you doing, man?
Um, I don't know. I can't stay long. I'm on a smoke break. Oh, okay, that's fine, dude. Don't worry. The fact that you're here, I appreciate. Um,
We value your companionship, even though it's just for a short time.
you know what? It might have been short, but it was there, and that's what
Exactly.
truly matters. Um, let me go this way now, so I can hit the 37.
So yeah,
I don't,
so you
I'm
have
not usually
experiences
comfortable.
with it.
No, no, I don't.
Okay.
Please, I'd like some experience with it. No, I'm kidding. Um,
Now, for somebody who has experiences, aka me, I wouldn't recommend it. But
I don't like the
eh,
idea of unequal relationships like that.
like, yeah, I
Fuck.
understand, but I don't think that's even possible at all. And don't get me wrong, I do hope it happens, but like the thing is with equal, like a lot, one of the two persons are way more emotional, and one of the two person is more financial. So I don't think it's equal on that field.
Yeah.
So I I don't necessarily agree with you on that one, but I kind of understand where you're going with it. Because if there's some connection, like hey, let's say you get 5,000 euros a month, and the other one gets let's say 450 a month. Yeah, okay, then I sort of see it as
I mean,
equality.
obviously, I'm not talking about like unequal salaries or anything. It's just a
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
inequality of like, one person is buying this person everything and anything that they possibly would want, and like really like pampering them in exchange for sexual relations. I
Bingo.
I
Yeah.
I think that's a bit weird, and I
Yeah, I
personally
agree.
I don't think I'd be interested in something like that. Um,
But sometimes women are. What am I saying? Yeah,
I
right now I'm
mean,
saying women because we're talking about sugar mamas, but
yeah, I mean, unless
um,
unless they're hot though.
I don't know. I still don't like the. I think I'm the only guy around this, but if I don't like just hot, I
Yeah, no,
prefer like
that
more
was that
than
was a
just.
joke. That was a joke.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
know, I know, I know.
For me, I think the most important thing is always going to be the capability of having interesting and enriching conversations.
I think it's the mental support to one another that's really important.
I think it's part
Um,
of it, but the problem is mental support. I think you can find in friends as well,
yeah, exactly.
and I
You're
think
talking about an asexual, eh?
that's true. But the other thing for me is obviously there's a sense of humor as well. The thing is, I want someone who's
That's
there for
also
me, but
something.
like,
That's also something you get from friends.
but like here, yes, but like here's the thing, right? If you're gonna be, I, here's the thing, I will for myself, um, always put a sexual relationship and a romantic relationship in the same field, simply because I'm not hugely interested in one without the other. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that
regarding
makes sense.
that, regarding that, it's like, so if this is a woman that I would like want to spend a lot of time with, then obviously sex is important, but also I need to be able to stand her, and more importantly, she needs to be able to stand me. So in that regard, uh, I think those are very important. I think it's still possible to be friends with people that you have nothing really in common with, but just are empathic towards each other. I think that's perfectly fine.
So like
But I
friends with
think
benefit.
um, I'll be honest. I think friends with benefits can
I
work
think
for some
like
people, but for me, it's like no, because
I used to think it would work, but it's something that is it's something that it's doomed from the start. Let's say it like that.
yeah, you have to be a specific type. Like no, it can work, but you have to be a specific type of person to be able to keep that up. And I'm just not that guy.
Cool.
Like I'm sorry,
But the
ladies.
thing is,
I'm sorry if you
like,
want friends with benefits with me, you're gonna have to be romantically involved with me. There's nothing I can do about
uh,
that.
I
Too
think they
bad.
would
Fuck
love it.
you.
I I think they would love the romantic stuff anyway.
Um, can do. It depends. It depends on the person,
Can
really.
do. There's an opening, ladies. Get it while you can.
Imagine. This is an open call
Imagine.
for people to date me.
I think some people would take it.
Eh, eh. Here's the thing.
Never,
I don't really
never,
like.
never really throw yourself off. Throw myself off like I'm
No,
super
it's more
cool.
like I'm the same as well, where I don't really want to start a relationship with someone I meet on the internet. Like if we hang out a lot and we speak a lot and like we do video calls and stuff like that, so we know what each other looks like and stuff, then sure, there might be something that starts there. But if a woman sends me a text and goes, "Hey, I think you're cute. Let's hang out." I don't think I would be very inclined to go for that, to be honest with you. And I haven't been. Like there's been occasions where that kind of happened and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just not really interested.
Yeah, I sometimes have to also turn down someone because I legit didn't like it that much. There was this one girl. I'm not gonna call her name, but if my old classmates are listening for some godforsaken reason, then they know what I'm talking about. There was this
Yikes.
one girl who kept listening to, like, always sitting next to me and always asking to listen with me to my music. I was like, okay, I don't give a shit. So I gave her my earpiece, and then we both listened to music that I like because for some reason, it's not only her, but I also have other people who love to listen to the music that I'm listening to because
Yeah.
I'm discovering shit. And I love discovering shit.
Sure.
So I was like, sure, fair enough. And then suddenly, like, I got these quote unquote hints and this and that,
Signals.
and I'm I'm a huge fucking idiot when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fucking
Most
idiot.
men are, to be honest with you.
I'm a huge
Excuse me.
fucking idiot. Unless you say to me like, hey, I love you, please be my boyfriend or something like that. Then I'm like,
Oh.
okay, might think about it, but yeah, I don't know the signals. I don't like. I'm not good with signals. So anyway, she kept listening and like, hey, and eventually one of her friends was just flat out saying while we're having while I was invited to lunch somewhere, and their friend just flat out say, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight to the point. Uh, a lady's name that interested in me. You like Lucky, right? Yes, I do. You want him to be a boy. You don't. You do want to be
His girlfriend.
boyfriend, right? Girlfriend, right? Yes, I would love to.
Oh,
And
for
how
fuck's
about you,
sake.
Lucky? And then I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, you're fucking with me. And then then 1 year later, then the same woman who just flat out said that came to me and said like, Lucky, I'm so happy that you're dumb when it comes to relationships. What are you talking about? Well, you see, um, she eventually got a boyfriend. She was hoping for you, but you didn't go for it. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
I know.
no!
So I was like, all right, fair enough. But what's the problem? Well, you see, she became a huge bitch afterwards. We just can't stop talking about her boyfriend, and I'm quite happy that you didn't turn into one.
So
So
here's a question for you then. At what age was this?
this was at the first year. So this was
You were like 11, 12-ish, right?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
First year of college.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so it was like 17, 18 kind of.
Yeah, 19.
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds about fair then. Ooh, it's nighttime. Time to go to
Yeah,
my
I
pool
know.
bed.
Very classy.
It's great. Oh, well, that was pointless.
So
Um,
anyway, so I kind of avoided while being dumb, but yeah.
well, this is this thing, like, um, so, like, there's been situations, like, I'll be honest, my first crush, um, like, I'll be honest, it was a fair bit younger. So these things kind of happen around that time. Um, I don't. I think you might remember who this is, but I'm not gonna name any names. Just to kind of like save her face, because by God, she needs that. Um, but basically, I liked her, and I never really like said anything. And then it was the last year of elementary school, and at some point, like on a dare, she became someone's girlfriend. And
Ooh.
okay, and so basically, um, the way they behaved since, and her boyfriend as well, by the way, was one of my better friends. Um, his name will also not be mentioned, but he was in a we were in a a three friends kind of group with another person whose name I'm willingly gonna mention. His name was Arthur. He was great. We're still friends.
Mm.
Um, we were friends together, and then uh, this guy and this girl like became fucking insufferable. Like, they were constantly together, constantly holding hands. Like the messages on Facebook were incredibly sickening. And I stopped liking her. And then there was this one time where I showed up for gym class, and she was crying because he broke up with her over a text. And I had a good laugh. I won't lie. I really enjoyed myself.
I don't know. I find it. Yeah, that's something that's something an interesting question for you.
Mm.
What? How do you? Um, what do you think is the best way to break up with someone?
Um, Honest and direct. I think there's no other way
And
around it. I think
face
it's
to
like a
face,
band-aid.
and
Yes,
and face to face,
absolutely.
because the most important thing is face to face, in my opinion.
Like
Like
it's it because
it
because these are real emotions that you're talking about as well. And even if you're not feeling it, then the other person might feel it. So it's definitely something that needs to be considered. And that's the only way that you can actually convey these emotions properly, or consider them rather. So that's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, face to face, 100%, and it has to be honest and direct. Like, you don't want to string people along. That's the last thing you want to do. So you want to, just come out and say it. Listen, I don't like you. Well, obviously not that. I mean, I think when people break up, it's rarely that they don't actually like each other. It's just, hey,
No,
I
like the
I
thing.
I think we're not compatible. As oh oh no, I think we're not as
The
compatible as I once thought we were. So unfortunately, I think it's best if we stop seeing each other that way. However, I would like to remain friends if possible, although I do understand that this might be complicated due to our former feelings for each other. And so if you want to completely stop seeing each other, I do understand. There.
I
Load
don't know.
that up.
I find it to be a little bit too fancy for me. But the most important thing is face to face, because I legit see a lot of people, a lot of men and women,
Mm-hmm.
especially a lot of women, who just flat out use their phone and say, "Hey, we're breaking up over phone,"
Yep, and that's scummy.
and that's extremely scummy. And I find it to be horrifying to see this happening in a society like this. It's like, what the hell? You love one another and then you're just breaking up through freaking text. The hell is
Yeah,
wrong with you?
I'm not a fan.
It's like it's kind of scummy in a way.
It's
To like
it's
it,
under
like
in some
you want to
ways.
break up, you want to break up, but you don't have the guts to actually talk to the person and break up.
In
So
some
you
ways, I
hide
will say
behind the
it's
screen.
somewhat understandable. Somewhat. I'm
Hmm?
not saying it's defensible, but it is understandable at times because sometimes you really don't know how to like convey your emotions in that way. Yeah, and for sure, like breaking up is difficult. Like no one ever said it isn't. Except for
No,
those
no,
who.
no. That's not what I'm saying. It's more in the direction of it's there's a good way and there's a bad way, and I see a lot of people do it in a bad way. Then again, I haven't been in a relationship for a while now, so I might be very wrong. But if somebody wants to break up with me, like let's say like my, I don't know, if I ever had a girlfriend and she wanted to break up with me, I I would like to at least hear it from her own face when I see her. Not through
Yep,
text,
agreed.
not through phone. Just say it directly into my face. I know it hurts, and I'll be hurt as well,
But you
but
gotta do that. You gotta do it.
you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Like the whole not everything is on roses in this life. You have to do it. If you need to break up, okay, so be it, but at least be like a decent human being and say it in front of his fucking face. You know?
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's like scapegoating a lot.
It is.
Man.
It very much is. All right, I'm struggling. I feel like these portals are almost connected. I just don't know how to make that final connection. For some reason, I can't make the ends meet.
I mean, you need a lot of torches. Torches, that's for sure.
Not really.
I mean, yeah, you need to follow. You need to make like a trail, of some sorts.
First, I need to make the trail connect. That's the real problem I'm having right now.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's costing me a lot of pickaxe. But on the bright side, I have a lot of netherrack. Ooh, so much netherrack. It's fucking pointless.
So yeah, that's a little bit of my opinion about it. I don't know. I find relationships to be fucked and doomed from the beginning.
They can be,
Like,
but it
yeah,
is
I
as they
know, I
say.
know.
It is as they say. It only has to go right once.
True, but when the divorce rate is almost over 50%.
No, okay, well, okay, hang on. That's for very different reasons. That's because people. That's because people get married too quickly. Like when you get married, there's a lot to be considered, right? Um,
Hmm.
like I had a friend at work, not mentioning any names again. Um,
True.
when she joined, she's maybe like a couple of months older than I am, right? When she joined the company, that was 2 years ago. She was married. She had been married since she was 20, and I was like, God,
Like, was this a religious thing or?
no, no, no. They just decided to go for it. I need a I need a boat.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, sweet. Also, I need a pickaxe. I did forget a pickaxe. Let's go get one. Do you have one?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, I got a stone and a diamond one, but I don't want to risk the diamond one
Yeah,
just
that's
yet.
that's fair. That's fair.
We don't have enough diamonds for this shit.
No, I'm trying to make an underground travel system. I'm trying to be Elon Musk, and everything is just working against me.
I'm kind of figuring out what to do with the construction, but I feel like it's already done.
Yeah, we're pretty much there. I'd say I'm quite happy with that. This one I want. There we go. I'm good to go.
So
Um,
yeah, the thing is, oh yeah, your marriage story. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she was married since she was 20, and I was like, okay, that's very early, but if you're certain about this, and who am I to judge, right?
Exactly.
Um, and so I met up with her a couple of weeks ago, maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago. We went for drinks because someone was leaving at the company, and I still live very close, so if it's an excuse to go to the pub, I'll go to the pub. I have no problems with that. And and so basically, I found out that well, we sat down and we talked a little bit, and I was like, yeah, doing well, rested well, released my album, everything's good. She was like, yeah, that's great. I'm divorced. I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, we're not together anymore. We were just fighting all the time. And at some point we decided it's not working. I was like, oh, well, how about that? I think
did
I
you
think it's
start saying? Did
hmm?
she start saying it, or was it just you suddenly pointing
No,
at it? Like,
she literally just brought it up.
all right, yeah, then it's kind of weird that she started it up. Like, oh yeah, just divorced. Most of the
I
time, you
it's
see like the signals in someone's hand. Like, for me, I always look at rings. If there's a wedding ring around the finger or stuff like that.
um well they're Eastern European, so in Eastern European culture it's a little bit different. Like
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
sometimes they don't wear rings because they don't want to like flaunt around with it. My parents actually don't wear rings for
I
because
really like.
they don't feel the need to like show it around to people.
Yeah, that's fair. But most of the time, when the boys, my boys, are going like lady hunting, then they always say like, I always look at the hands first, see if there's a ring, and then if I don't see a ring, then and I
Yes.
don't see them around
Sorry.
any men, then it's okay, it's free to go. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, definitely sure. And in their defense,
They're not wrong.
most of the time it was good to go. Yeah, they're not wrong. Like, they're absolutely not wrong. But like in India, for example, you need to have like that red dot on your head or something like that. I think so. Maybe in India, you need to look out for that one. But it really depends on the person, I guess, or it
I
depends
guess
on
it
the
does.
culture. Because still, in their defense, they were on spot, right there, and right then and there.
So, is that a pun?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes,
I was
yes,
just making
that
sure.
was, that was. Thank you for noticing. I'm proud
Uh,
of it. For some weird reason, I'm proud of it. No, but I don't know. The thing is with relationships, I found it to be a little bit odd. I'm out of the game already, so hey, it could be
of
different from
course,
now
yeah.
on. But I always found it to be a little bit odd because eventually, when somebody says it's not over, then they will constantly haul at each other for like God knows how long on Facebook or other stuff. Like I don't know. I find it to be. I don't want to say toxic because maybe that's a little bit of a big word.
It is, especially because it again it doesn't always necessarily pan out that way.
Yeah, true.
I'll be honest, my views on relationships are a little bit more conservative, I think, because I just want to be with someone that I can truthfully say about that I love. I don't want to be with
And
someone just for the sake of like being in a relationship. I think it's
yeah, exactly.
pointless.
That's fair.
And
And
also don't want flings. I don't want to be like with someone who will basically want to be with someone else 5 minutes later. Even though that is immediately known as my destiny. So it is what it is. But yeah, I don't really care for it. In that regard, I do think that a relationship like that is possible, but I do also know that it's very likely that I'm not going to find a relationship like that within the next probably 5 to 10 years or something like that. Because there is an age
I
at
don't
some
know.
point that people
Guessing.
reach where they're like, "Hey, do you know what? I think this being alone thing isn't really working out for me anymore. I think it's time for me to like settle down, have
Yeah,
kids."
but then you cut your own words. Then you start a relationship for the sake of wanting to be in a relationship, and not
No,
for the
well,
person.
not necessarily. I think you'll start thinking differently about relationships, more like. So basically, like instead of like seeing relationships as like a source of like, you know, like momentary niceties at times, you'll see it more as like, the answer to your loneliness, and at that point as well, it's like, okay, well, I want to marry someone, so now I do have to be critical, right? Because I don't want to marry someone that I don't like this is a person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. So you're probably starting to think more critical about this person, like, what are their values in life, how are they going to raise kids, that kind of thing. um I don't think that's inherently hypocritical at that point. I don't think they're gonna think of someone to settle with just for the sake of settling with them, because they still have to like be critical about the kind of person that they are. So, in that regard, that I'm making a
Hmm.
mess over here.
I mean, yeah, okay. I see where you're getting at. I see where you're getting at.
Yeah.
I just find it a little bit more like you said, from wanting to be in a relationship just for the sake of it and not actually for love. Of course, people
No,
want to be
well,
loved,
yeah,
but
of
still,
course
like,
it's love. Yeah, it's just a different avenue of love, I'd say.
yeah,
Like it's no longer that kind of. Even though this might sound weird and potentially contradictory, but I think it's less of the selfish kind of love and more of the love of like, we can mutually benefit from this. Where it's like
I
I
wouldn't
mean, love is
say,
always selfish, so there's
yeah, that's something that that's something I will not bow down to. Like, that's 100% a fact. Love is one of the most selfish things that ever exists.
Yeah.
You
By the
know,
way, nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong with that, and it's actually accepted in society for like God knows how long. But we do have to show the fact that it's selfless.
This.
Because, bro, like, come on. I remember, I think I've told you before, but when I was in Australia, I went to the Dingo Islands, and when you go to the Dingo Islands, you need to go there within a group. And the reason for it being in a group so that we have each other's back, like some are the drivers, some can cook, some take care of the supplies, some look for a
Yeah.
good spot, some will handle the map, yada yada yada. I was one of the drivers, and in our group there was a couple who only were sucking each other's faces off. That was
Yeah, but
basically
that's
it.
that's an annoying kind of couple anyway, because it's like,
And it's like, hey, how you doing? And then, hey, how you doing? Yeah, my name is this, my name is that. And then they were making out again, and they did absolutely nothing. And I remember it like it was yesterday. They suddenly were talking to each other, and and the girlfriend said to the boyfriend, why don't they like us? Everybody, like, at the end of the day, everybody was leaving. Everybody was doing their own thing in Australia, and I still have great contact with these people. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Bye, bye, yada 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 yada. Had a great time, and then the boyfriend and girlfriend is like, why don't they like us? Like, they didn't even show the fact that they didn't even know that they were just annoying. They were sucking each other's faces off
yeah,
and didn't spend any time with other people, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, but expect that it's pretty selfish of you, and don't
yeah.
expect everybody to like you because, hey,
Most people won't, to be honest with you.
yeah. Anyway, I didn't. It didn't ruin it, but still, like,
It
I
didn't help.
remember it. It didn't help exactly.
To be fair, like the one relationship that I've been in, especially like the first while, we were trying to like not tell anyone because we didn't want because we were in film school as well, and like, in film, like this whole idea of like, there was this whole idea of like, potentially like if someone knew, or if we were public about it, and we would like make certain decisions, then people would go like, okay, well, they're trying to benefit each other because they're sleeping together. And it's like, okay, well, that's not what this is, and we knew that's not what that is, but it would be very difficult to convince people otherwise. So we tried to keep it like, we told everyone that we're just friends, and so when we were around people, we just kind of like, we joked in certain ways sometimes, but everyone was like, okay, well, they clearly want to, but we
Yeah,
kept it civil, and we didn't like do anything in people's faces. And even afterwards, like when we were like around people who didn't really know us, like we didn't do that, because at that point it's like, we've seen other people do it so many times, and we know how uncomfortable it is. So, just don't. Like at times it might be appropriate, when you're at a party or something like that, and like for a moment of like, let's do that. It's like, okay, great, let's have a little bit of fun, I guess. But like, it also depends on what kind of party and that kind of thing. And for the most part, it's not really anything that people want to see. So maybe don't.
I don't know. I don't like a lot of people see it as some sort of pride. Am I getting this out of it?
I mean, you're not wrong, especially when you're younger. Like there's
Yeah.
very much of a pride to be said, because it's like, yeah, I got a girlfriend. Yeah,
Oh, definitely. High
you know.
school was helpful though. Be like, yeah, I'm the cool one. I have a girlfriend now, and then like they don't know each other's favorite color or shit like that.
Yeah. And and the
Like
worst the worst
when
of it as well is like, when people even to this day are like, oh, why'd you haven't got a girlfriend yet? Like, I think we talked about this already once, but
Oh
like,
yes,
why,
yes,
why,
yes.
why'd you have a girlfriend? I don't know. Maybe because I want to focus on my ambitions first, or maybe I just haven't met the right person. Is that so difficult? It's like, what about Tinder? What about fucking, what's it called? The thing that people use, Hinge. Why not just use that? And it's like, okay, maybe, but first of all, I don't really want to meet a person like that. And second of all, again, that doesn't contradict. Sorry, that still contradicts the fact that I still want to just focus on like getting my life on track first.
Dating websites and shit like that.
Can you
That's
blow
just
someone up,
hell, man.
please? Yeah, bet.
Sorry.
Cash is asking me to blow something up. Do we
Oh,
still have
okay, sure.
gunpowder? We have gunpowder. We have sand.
I think we do. We
Uh,
definitely have sand, but
I might need more sand. That's okay. I can source sand. The question is not how am I going to blow something up? It's what I'm going to blow up. Do you know what? I might just blow
please,
shit
I
up in the
swear to
nether.
God. Yeah, exactly. Just don't blow anything up around the house.
I think I'm gonna blow up my tunnel system to make it bigger.
Oh yeah, yeah. That could work.
I need that right now. I need big tunnel. There we go. Here's sand. I don't know exactly how much I need, but see, I'm helping. Yes, you are. You always do. Except for that one time where you completely derailed my stream. I'm
No, but
kidding. That was fun.
the
That was fun.
the thing is with dating websites and like dating apps, it's man, I hate those things.
I just.
And don't get me wrong, the thing that bugs me a lot is simply the mechanics behind it, which grind my gears a lot.
How so?
They like for example, I was on Coffee Meets Bagel.
What's
I
that?
deleted it. It's a dating website, and I was like, hey, fair enough. Let's do
Sounds like
that
a.
stuff. Yada yada.
Have you tried Grindr? No. I'm not going to.
I think I know what Grinder is, but I think it's like Tinder but for gay people.
Yes, but so much more aggressive. It's so much needlessly more aggressive than it has to be. No, please, don't do the Titanic flute, please.
Oh no, fuck!
It's
Now I
not
hear it
it's
as
not
well.
suitable. It's not suitable. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, God, it hurts my ears.
I don't even know why it's still there, to be honest with you.
For him, I guess.
Probably. He sure loves that one particular sound effect. So, yeah, I guess it's fair.
No, but the thing is with when I got there, and I was like, sure, why not? Let's try it. And a friend of mine offered it. I did. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get
Oh
anything,
my
but
god.
whatever. I, fuck me, seriously. Don't do it. Fuck. God damn it.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so goddamn awful. He's gonna do it again as well. This is the reason why he's lurking in chat, is because he can save coins.
I mean, he needs to find a better reason to save coins then.
There's plenty of rewards out there. There's other sound effects that are equally funny. Oh my god.
No. God damn it. I
The
hear
worst
it as
thing.
well. That's the problem. I hear it as well.
The worst thing is that it's so fucking loud.
That was the reason for it, huh? You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna set a tree on fire. Just for that reason.
Wait, no, please. Not the trees. We're trying to save the
I'm already
trees.
doing it. I'm
Oh
already
no.
doing it.
Oh
It's
no.
already done. It's already on fire. Nothing you can do about it.
You love it. Great. Let's blow shit up. Let's go to the nether. It's romantic. Is it?
I mean, if there's
Disappear.
no food in it, then sure, but for now, no.
All right, let's
Ah,
go
fuck
down
the
here.
story.
Fuck the story. It's not gonna. Yeah. Sorry, I did have a joke there. Coffee meets bagel sounds like a police officer dating website.
Yeah, I thought so as well. But it's a dating website for like it's mostly Asians on it, and it's not something to be racist. It's legit like
No, we love
it's
racists.
for
We love Asians.
yeah,
Uh,
but mostly only Asians, and it's also advertised on the app for like, hey, single Asians, and I was like,
yeah.
do you have a yellow fever? I'm like, not really, but sure,
No.
let's check it out. But yeah,
Oh no.
I'm just gonna talk over it,
Yeah,
just to
go
be
for it.
sure. And like the thing is, when I get a match, like then you feel like that's your best day, where you suddenly get a match. Like, hey, sweet,
Whoops.
freaking sick, and then you start talking, and you have a 7-day trial with that person to get her number, and
You better work
basically,
fast.
like, hey, I talked to her, and I talked to her, and then the first day, second day, third day, and fifth day, the fourth day, fifth day, sixth, and then on the seventh day, she responded with "I love food," and then and then it expired. Like, what the fuck?
Nice.
At that moment, I was like, yeah, okay, so this is not it. Fuck it.
I
I'm
thought I
out.
I
I'm
thought
out.
you were about to tell me the story of Genesis. And on the seventh day, the
Yeah,
Lord said upon
all
us,
all
"I
that.
like food."
I like food, and then all the followers were extremely disappointed.
Yeah. And Adam was
Like,
like, "What do you mean?"
exactly. What do you fucking mean, man? I'm not gonna repopulate with you. Screw you. What makes you think you're better than that?
He
I
was
don't know.
like,
I think dating though, like dating in general, is legit fucked. And I think one side is way more profitable than the other one, which I find to be utterly disturbing.
I mean, yeah, it
Because
is.
one person is begging for a like back to like, hey, it hurts the feelings, it hurts the fifis,
The what?
and the feelings,
I thought you said peepees for some reason.
and the fifis, the feelings.
Okay.
And the other one just looks at it like fucking gluttony, like you're in a meat market or something like that. So that's why I don't like dating apps. Are like kind of fucked in that direction. Like, okay, which one is good? You know what, this one, whatever, next, whatever, next, and then the least amount of matches you get, the more you feel guilty about it, and then suddenly you get a match, and then you're happy, and then suddenly, oh wait, it's a fucking bot.
Yeah, and I'll be honest as well. Like, I don't think there's much to be expected from dating apps anyway. Like, I don't know. It's just
Apparently a lot of it happens, but like
it can happen.
apparently it's a thing. Apparently it's a thing that can happen, but I don't know. It's like it's so rare. A freaking shooting star is more believable of
Yeah.
showing up than a fucking perfect Tinder match.
Well,
Like,
you know what the thing is.
when has there ever been a Tinder match where it eventually end up in marriage?
I know a couple.
Let's say it like that. Okay, fair enough. You know a couple, but I still
I
stand
know
by the
one
case that
couple.
I've seen more shooting stars than freaking perfect Tinder matches.
Yeah, but to be fair, we don't know all the stories as well. Like, all we know about is purely anecdotal.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
Um,
enough. Fair enough.
I do think that dating services have their merit. I think the main reason why they have a merit these days is because people are. So here's the thing, like, men are expected to make the first step, and they're encouraged to do
Yes.
so as well. However, these days men feel discouraged for making any sort of step, right? Because you say hi to a woman, and someone might consider that immediately as rape. Like it can go that
Oh
fast.
yeah, yeah, in that direction. Yes,
And
yes, yeah.
and me personally, like it's a bit discouraging. Like I don't really want to. Like I don't, I'll be honest. When I'm around women in the streets in public, especially if they're more attractive women, I'm a little bit scared. I'm willing to admit that. I'm not proud of it, but oftentimes I will take a very measured distance of about 2 meters, and if she looks back 3 times to make sure that I'm not following her, I will turn into an avenue that will inconvenience myself just to make sure that I'm not seen as a rapist. It's that bad sometimes. So I don't know. I like the only way that I would ever make a move on a woman is if I were to meet her through circumstance. Like we have the same friend group or at work or something like that.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Maybe not at work because you don't shit where you eat usually. It could work. It's just dangerous. Um, but for the most part, like not on the street, not in a pub. Absolutely not in a pub. Like I'll do it on the dare because it's funny, but not.
I ain't get money out of it.
Yeah. Well, a free drink most likely, but free drinks.
Exactly.
Considering where I live, that's not too bad at all.
I don't know.
So
I feel like you do have a point there when it comes to like, oh fuck, you do have a point when it comes to like, um,
yeah, the first
where
steps and everything.
where guys are very afraid of being accused of like the horrible R word. I'm not sure if you can
Retards.
say it on Twitch. Um,
I
no,
I'll
the
I'll say it because we're talking about it.
RAPE.
Like I'm sorry if
RAPE.
Twitch has a problem with me having an actual discussion about people considering the word rape when having interactions on the street, then I'm sorry. I I can't I can't do anything about that. I need to be able to freely speak about this. Um, your server will be restarted in a few seconds to adjust the system, though. That's
Yeah,
fine.
well,
That's fine.
that's fine. Okay, let's go.
It happened once before and we didn't lose anything. Oh, there we go.
Sure.
But like,
Uh,
that's the thing. Like censoring the topic doesn't change this. Like it doesn't make the situation any better.
no, but
Um,
okay. So anyway, I feel like a lot of men are more afraid of being accused of rape because um, there has been a lot of cases lately. Even though it was with good intentions at first, there is now a lot of like accusations and shit like that, and then suddenly it turned out to be false.
yeah,
A lot of men will just look at it and they say like, "Fuck, this could happen to me."
yeah, good.
And then
Hang on.
and then when the ridiculous things that they hear around the internet, I'm not surprised. I'm honestly not surprised that something like this is happening to men, and that's why they don't dare anything anymore. They are better off to like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to
Yeah.
go to jail. I don't want to be accused of shit. I
Well,
don't want to
look.
lose half of my shit. So I stay alone.
Well,
Or they.
for me, it's not even about going to jail or anything, because I have plenty of proof always to
I
prove
mean,
that
yes,
none such
true.
thing has
The
occurred and that a word isn't an act of aggression in that way. Like a word, something like hello or hi or something like that. That's ludicrous. But for me, it's just kind of the case of like I don't um I don't want to waste my time in that way. Like I don't like I don't know, like oh, the server's back up.
yeah. Let
I
me.
don't want to approach someone with the intentions of like, having a chat with her and maybe seeing where things could go, just her to say like, rapist. And it's like, well, that's out of fucking nowhere. I don't feel like that's deserved. Um, it's a little bit offensive as well because I'm physically. I'll be honest. I'm physically incapable of rape. I don't think I can do it. I think if I were
I'm
to,
mentally. I think it's gonna be mentally for me.
no, I'm
I'm
physically
not that
like,
strong of a, I'm not that strong of a man myself, but I legit like if uh, if let's say like four guys are ganging up on her and I'm the fifth guy, like hey, go ahead. I legit say fuck no, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Nope, no way.
I well, no, I'm talking about 1-to-1 mostly. Like, first of all,
1-to-1.
I would never, right? But second of all, like if I were to try it,
No one would. I
I
think
think,
no one in their right mind would.
well, I mean, some do.
In their right mind, I
Of course,
say,
okay,
in
yeah,
their
yeah, yeah, yeah.
right
You're
mind.
right, you're right, you're right. But like, here's the thing: if I were to attempt it, like, the only real thing that will happen is she won't like violently fight back or anything. She will literally just laugh and say, no. And it's the laughter that will really just kind of like, you know, that will
Yeah,
get me.
the humiliation basically.
Yeah, I'm just physically incapable of doing it. I think it would be more funny than threatening. Simply because I'm just not a guy like that. And so, if someone says, "Oh, you're a rapist for approaching me," it's like, well, that's kind of a weird thing to say.
By the way, what you're saying? What's the? Oh, I think I found it.
Hmm?
I think I found our house. I'm not sure. I'm
Our house
trying to
is.
find a home. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I found it.
I need to find more creepers because I need
Oh
more.
shit! I'm surrounded by 5 skeletons.
But yeah, I don't know. I think
Uh,
part of the thing with dating sites is that it kind of helps in that regard, where it's like you're only
I don't
really
know.
gonna.
It gives false hope in most cases,
Yeah, but
and
it's some
like
hope nonetheless. You know what I mean? Like some people need that.
sure, I
There's my
guess, but
target.
I see
You.
another one as well.
It's very important that he doesn't explode. No.
Okay, so I guess that didn't work.
Yeah, baby. There's another piece of TNT. No, you dick! You ruined my agriculture.
You can hold it now. Have you seen? You got seed, can put in.
If
But
you
yeah,
see it.
I don't know. I feel like, hey, if when it comes to relationships, I don't want to see people give false hope. Like because most of the time people don't move on,
Yeah.
and I find that to be extremely unfortunate. So with like hope in the direction of uh, like hope that your country will be liberated or shit like that, yes, okay, definitely give those people hope. But when it comes to like love in the direction of like, yeah, maybe my ex will come back to me, like
No,
don't.
that's
That's
stupid. But like okay, well, that's
I
just
get you
stupid.
there though. I get you there though. I don't know. I find giving hope to love to be something extremely dangerous in its own right.
I agree, but it depends on the kind of hope.
I mean, love is the hope that I'm talking about, and I don't think love is not that's
Oh shit.
worth of hoping for, to be honest. Like in a direction of you're kind of waiting on yourself instead of developing yourself. You know, it's
In a
like
way.
hey, you wait for the person to love you while there are a lot of fish swimming in the ocean. You know.
Yeah, but those fish will behave the same under that logic. So that doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah. Okay, you got a point there. Fair enough. I don't know.
Uh,
I feel a little bit cryptid on this, to be honest. Like
uh yeah.
I find it to be I find like how long do you like I'm looking at it as social media, huh? Let's say you have Tinder. How long do you have to wait until you realize, hey, the girl isn't interested in me?
It will take a
Like,
while.
yeah, exactly. And in the meantime, you could have probably gone and invested your time in other things instead of being depressed for that one person not responding to you.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of pinned down. You're pinning yourself down because of that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like uh, me personally, I just want to like have something happen organic. I don't want to meet someone via dating site or anything like that.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But it
Um,
could be but okay, you know what? Let's cut to the chase and say like, hey, you met someone in the direction of the cafe, something like that, or you're in the fucking library, whatever.
sure.
You met her, you think, oh sure, it's nice and stuff like that, and then you started talking, and then the first day, and then you decided, hey, let's go on a first date. She agrees. You
Mm-hmm.
have a wonderful time together, but eventually after that date, she never replied to you ever again. When do you? How many days do you think it will take for you to finally get the picture that she's not interested in you anymore? A lot of people will say never because they will not understand. And in the meantime, that they are nagging their heads about it, they probably would have found something someone else or something else to like invest their time and energy on. A lot of people just hang on to it, and
Yeah.
I know I get it. You want to be perfect. You think this is the one, stuff like that. But at this time of day, at this day, lately you need to be more focused on yourself. Like you
Well,
keep
yeah.
like okay, sure, you need to be ready for that one, fair enough, but you also don't need to hold yourself back. You also need to think about something else other than what if what if she's ready? When is she ready? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
By the way, I have gunpowder for you, so if you want any,
Yes, I do. Put it in the chest, please.
sure, no
I
problem.
am on my way back up.
Ooh, for gunpowder.
I must obtain the TNT.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like that's an issue because ghosting is so easy to do. Like like
Yeah.
I said, when it comes to break up, a lot of people do it on text because it's literally really easy to do. Same goes with saying I'm not interested in you. You can just literally not reply to it anymore to show that you're not interested in it,
Yeah.
and you make the other person feel incredibly like shit.
Yeah, but I think it's more so that you look like, well, basically they think it's worse to. Do you have that sand and gunpowder, by the way?
It's in the chest.
Okay. Um, I think part of it is their own image. Like I think they don't want to be regarded as someone who like breaks another person's heart in that way. So they think, like, often I think what people think is that it's easier to not confront at all than it is to like have that discussion, have that debate, and go, do you know what, this isn't working, or I'm simply not interested. And I'll be honest, like if I were to like be about to start a relationship with someone, I'd much rather her to just say like, you know what, I'm not really interested. I'd be like, okay, at least I know where I stand.
Yeah. But what if she got stolen by aliens?
But what?
Yeah, what? Illuminati. What if she got stolen by the Illuminati?
That's.
Trying to make
I
a
mean,
joke, but it failed.
that sounds unlikely.
No, I was trying to make a joke there.
It's fine.
Whatever.
Sometimes
I,
we
I was
swing and
I
we
was
miss.
I was I was expecting a sound alert to like I hear it as well, but I didn't.
No, unfortunately, I only hear it. But
Damn.
it's okay.
I did hear the Titanic one though.
That's because it's so ridiculously loud.
Yeah.
All right, let me.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think at some point I'll probably warm up to the idea of being in a relationship.
I
Um,
know people tease other people in being into a relationship. You
yeah, I
know?
don't know what that is. Like, I have a friend who will non-stop ask me why I'm not on Tinder yet, and it's really
No, no,
fucking
no.
frustrating.
In the direction of a woman saying like, "Hey, hey, I'm going into the shower," like stuff like that. It's that kind of
Cool,
shit.
cool. What are you wearing? I'm going into the
Yeah,
shower. What do you mean?
yeah, exactly like that. Like, hey, congratulations. For example, right now, there's this girl in my personal Discord server. She literally sent to me, "Lucky, do you want to see my shower pictures?"
I
I
think
automatically say no.
I think she's messing with you.
Yeah, exactly. Because the next text she's giving me is like, "Oh, but it's a really nice shower. Why won't you see it?"
Oh wait. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
so
That kind of teasing.
so this is the joke where she goes, "Do you want to see a shower picture?"
Yeah, and
And
then
then
she
she'll take a
shows you
picture
the
of a
actual
shower.
shower.
Yeah,
Exactly. But I'm not interested in either. So yeah,
I'd like to know what people's showers look like.
I don't want to see anyone's shower. I
I
had to
I'd like
clean
to
mine.
I'd like to
I had to
know.
clean mine a while ago, and I don't want
Uh,
to do it. I don't want to look at it for
that's
now.
fair. I'd like to know what kind of nozzle she has. Like, does she have the like, the twisty one with a massage setting, or does she have like the straight rain one? There's a lot of things, and what material is it? Brass nozzles are no good.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
The
But
the, the
just
nozzle, the bit where the water comes out of.
oh, the shower head.
Yeah, I wanna know about these things because they say a lot about a person.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so mine's broken. I
Okay. Well,
guess that
that
means
says
I'm broken
everything.
as well. Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Okay, there you go.
no.
We
Well.
found a
There's
solution.
obviously there's more to it. Like, yeah, it's broken, but like, why? The real question isn't why it's broken. It's why isn't it fixed? And so that could be because you haven't been bothered to actually, fix it yet, or because you can't currently afford to fix it, or you don't mind that it's broken. Maybe
I don't mind that it's broken.
Well, there you go. So that says that you are, you take you take convenience where it might not necessarily be, um, the most advised thing. I mean, I'm pretty much the same. Like a lot of things at my home are broken. It happens. Things break, and
Yeah,
then
huh?
some, and
Yeah.
oftentimes I'm just not bothered with fixing them until like a random day where I have to do something else, and then suddenly I'm very interested.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels The thing is, that kind of teasing is happening a lot as well. Whatever. Eventually, I'm. The thing is, why they do it to me, because a lot of people see me as some sort of trophy. Like, if you can seduce this person, then wow, you're really attractive. Because
Yeah,
hey,
but then what's
you
the
have
point?
you have converted an asexual. Congratulations.
That's no challenge though.
That's not a challenge. That's more like,
Now converting a homosexual, that's different.
yeah, fair enough. I've seen legit pictures or like screenshots of women trying to convert gay people. You
Yeah,
know how, like,
it's
not
fucked.
only is it not only is it fucked up in that direction, but it's also really fucked up in the direction of like what they're actually running down. Like you don't know what the fuck they're running down there. Like
Oh,
holy
I'm
shit.
sure it's something like why doesn't he just fall for me? Like he's got a penis, I've got a vagina. Just fucking stuff
Yes.
it in already.
Yeah, exactly.
I
And
bet the
and
majority of it
and
is just really homophobic.
yeah, and they're not, and them not realizing that men aren't just only there for sex.
Yeah,
Like,
but this is the thing. So basically, like, um, am I talking about Peterson again? Because it certainly sounds like it's going there. Um,
the lobster man.
the Lobster Man, indeed. Um, he has had like uh opinions, let's say, about um the role of sex in society these days. Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Really? Is this appropriate?
I don't think Jordan Peterson ever said that men are just only for sex.
Hang on, I can't hear anything right now.
Ah, fuck.
It is very loud. Sorry, what were you
What
saying?
is going on?
Cash came back.
What's going on?
Another smoke break, I assume.
Oh god.
Smoking means Titanic flute. How many points do you have, by the way? How many coins do you have in
I
your
have
possession?
2,000. I have 2,000 right now.
Okay, let's see all the things that you could better spend it on. So there's hydrate, posture check, highlight my message, which is fucking pointless. The Call of Duty sound, Owen Wilson, wow, which is way funnier.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
it was at this moment. Oh, what's you have 500 left? What do you mean? Oh well, if you want to spend 500 points, maybe you want to unlock a random sub emote. No, actually, no. I think that is actually the most value for your money is actually the Titanic flute.
do you even have emote?
Yeah, I do. I have one.
Okay. I guess you can unlock that one.
Do you not want this? Look at this.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Though it looks like you just got out of bed.
Um. Well, this picture is actually from a video where I am essentially promoting my album. And so to do that, basically because I shot it outside and I wanted to be far enough from society because I didn't want anyone to like judge me. So I walked about um I think it was about an hour, maybe an hour and a half into the woods. Um to make sure that I'm in a very secluded area. Also I hadn't really slept around that time. I was still like, regaining
Ah, I
my
told you. Then you woke up. I knew
hmm?
it had something to do with sleep. I knew it
Well,
had something to do with
basically
sleep.
I had left the company that I worked for uh
Yeah, like you said, yeah.
like maybe like a week before that. Like not even, like it was a couple of days. So I was very exhausted physically. But also this is just what I look like. I always look tired or high or drunk. It's an affliction. I don't really know what it's called. I don't really know what to do about it. But it is very funny. So I am not very inclined to do anything against it. And it doesn't manifest in any real other way. Like, sure, I'm tired for a lot of it, But like, often I do find myself like being energetic and stuff like that. Just energetic with bags under my eyes.
Yeah, I've that as well.
Um, that's all it is really. This is why women don't want me. Anyways, we were talking about Jordan Peterson.
Yes, the
Um,
last
so
one.
so basically, what he's like, he has had often discussions with people about like, you know, what is sex really about, right? And like, women seem sexually unhappy these days, and men do too, actually, for a lot of it. Like they have sex with a bunch of, like, oftentimes people come to him and go, "Do you know what? I have sex with a bunch of women or men, um, and I'm just, I'm just not very fulfilled." One of the things that he mentions that I do genuinely believe is that sex and um, emotions cannot be separated. Like, as much as people like to believe that they can, and you can just like have a fling with anyone you'd like to, they can't really be separated. And ultimately, you're going to feel the best being romantic, like being romantically involved with someone rather than just like, doing each other for a quick
Yeah.
sense of relief, I guess.
I mean, the
Um,
thing is, like everybody keeps saying in the direction of, yeah, I want to fuck someone, I want to do something, and then you say like, hey, go hire a prostitute, and then suddenly, no, 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 not like that, and like, no, then
yeah, but
like,
like
come on, man.
like
If
another
you're if
thing,
you're only if you're only that if you're only doing it for the sex, then
of
you're
course,
better off hiring a prostitute, man.
yeah. So basically, one of the things that he's also said is that the first step towards this mentality was the sexual revolution in the 60s, with the introduction of contraceptives, because that was really the first time that sex was regarded as something that, I mean, I think it was always
Um,
regarded as something that's pleasurable, but it
yes,
was always
definitely.
like, it was consequential. Like, you like, if you
Yeah,
do it, like, you might have a child. That's
the
very likely to
pill.
happen.
Yeah, however, condoms were there since the Roman times. Keep that in mind.
Yes, but they haven't. They weren't as efficient as they are now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true, that's true. But I'm just saying it didn't start at the 60s. I wouldn't agree with him on that part.
No, well, okay. So this is me saying it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Like he never really said
Then I
condoms
don't
specifically,
then
but
I
he said
don't agree
contracept.
with you then.
So no, he's basically like, the idea is like, it's not necessarily condoms even. It's just like other contraceptives such as the pill and like, the
The
spiral
pill, spiral.
and whatever you have. We all had biology class at some point and
There's
failed to
even
part miserably.
I think there's even a male birth control right now.
There is, but it's very experimental, and it's not FDA approved at all, because apparently it causes very um, unpredictable mood swings. So,
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
like basically, like, I know that contraceptives for women do a similar thing, but on men it's so much heavier. So
True.
it's so right now it's not really going anywhere, and then, you know. Uh,
I
anyway,
mean, I eventually do hope that it eventually is there because I do think that if if it's fully if it's fully done and there's like little to no repercussions for it, I legit think it will help save men life because they can legitimately say like, "Hey, it's not my kid. I was on the birth control." Stuff like that, you know?
uh,
And it saves because legit women do that. They like make a little needle in the condom so that, you know, while they're doing it with a condom,
yeah, and that
they
has to stop as
yeah,
well. That's
that
fucking
has to stop.
awful.
And
The
that
problem
will
is,
and if the male birth control exists, then that department will fully fucking stop. You know, like the
it won't. It won't.
men.
It
It
will only
okay,
work.
fair enough.
It will only stop if because you're assuming a 100% efficiency, but no contraceptive has 100% efficiency. Not even a condom, but it's closest at like 99.7, I think. That's the closest. But like female contraceptives, like the pill as well, they will more often work than not for sure. But like even then, it's like 80 something percent. It's not. It's not 100. Like it doesn't come close to the condom at all. And I think with male contraceptive pills, it will probably perform similarly or probably even worse. I don't think it would ever like completely do that. The only way to negate that with men is vasectomy. And
Yeah,
no,
true.
most men don't really want to do that because it tends to be quite final.
And also damaging.
It is very damaging. I've gone completely lost. I've
We
just kind of started walking in the direction. I need to get back now.
fair enough.
Um,
Uh,
but anyway, the point that I was kind of trying to make is that with the new various modes of contraceptives, um, like there was this shift in the idea of like having sex for reproductive reasons and for pleasurable reasons, and now sex has been found as has been deemed as a need that we have as humans, much like um like hunger or bladder control, stuff like that. Like sex has become like this thing where it's like, oh, it's a need that we need to satisfy. um when
yeah,
obviously
true.
evolutionary, it is our drive to reproduce because that's all that animals ever really are made to do. Ironically, is to just like make more of people with their DNA tissue, I guess. So in that regard, like they started kind of staying away from it, and so what they then decided is like, okay, so even then, like I don't even really have to be in a relationship to have sex then, because if there's no consequences to it, like if there's not going to be a child from it, then um what then what's the difference? And that kind of kicked off a whole thing in itself as well. So because of it, because we're trying to like consistently um remove emotion from the act of sex as well, I think people suffer for it. But the problem is that services like Tinder and there's a witch. Services like Tinder very much kind of reinforce that idea of like, oh, you might find like a fling on here or something like that you can like sleep with, and then you move on to the next one. Obviously, they weren't made for that reason, but it's kind of like it's inevitable if you're basically building a dating site that is entirely based on someone's looks. So
Yeah,
so with that, like that happens. And so I feel like because of it, like if I were to be in a relationship, I don't want to like just be in a fling because it doesn't work. It's not interesting.
no, it doesn't work.
It
The
doesn't.
the the thing is, and it also kind of grinds my gears a bit. Um, uh, the thing is that I legit think that men has not a lot of power when it comes to the relationship when you truly think about it, because even from ancient times, the women were mostly in control of it. Like I do this for my wife, I do this, I do that, stuff like that, yada yada yada. All for the wife and kid, yada yada yada. So basically, and
Fuck.
this is
I
the older ranking system. Like, hey, the man is the best. The man has to do everything, and the wife has to like is alone or like stays at home with the children and raise the children and make more children or stuff like that. It's the same reason that I find ridiculous, like when a
I'm
ship
gonna
is
die.
about to fall, when a ship is about to like sink. The first thing that you're gonna hear?
Save the women and children.
Yes, exactly.
Well, yeah.
It's like an old metabolism.
Well, there's reasons for that, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason for it, but that doesn't automatically mean that you have to agree with it. I find it to be incredibly stupid that you have to agree with it.
Well, yeah.
Like, okay, so like because I'm a man and not a child anymore, I'm not valued anymore compared to you.
Well,
Like,
here's the thing. Like that's where the value system I think goes a bit askew. I think
it goes
like
flat on its ass.
the problem is men need to protect the women and children because biologically they're kind of structured to be the protectors, and evolutionarily, they've kind of moved towards that way as well. That's why,
Uh,
because technically, well, I mean,
I mean,
am I wrong?
in some ways, yes, because one of like there is a reason why you need to be more afraid of mother nature than father nature, you know? Like when you see baby elephants, you know who are the most dangerous ones of all? Not the men, but the mother elephants, for
I'm
example.
specifically talking about humans. Animals are
Okay,
completely
then
different.
the humans, I mean, at this point I see more of an equal in it. Like a woman can hold a gun equally to a man, you know?
Yes, but you know, again, that's these days. I'm talking about historically.
A man and a woman can hold the same spear equally.
Were they always able to do that?
Well,
The answer is yeah,
in the
probably, but
right,
they didn't
yeah,
because women were discouraged from holding the spear. Do you know
yeah,
why?
exactly,
Do you know why?
because they are the candidates to create more children.
Yes, and using a spear usually means that you're going into a dangerous situation, which means that if you die, you will effectively not be able to contribute to that whole process.
Yeah,
Whereas with men, like at the time, men were made to be more capable in that regard because they can't, like they can provide the seed for procreation, but they can't bear children. So women are important in that regard, and they were kept that way. But men were responsible for doing it. These days, obviously, like things have changed because of the sexual
thankfully,
revolution. It's yeah, I do think it's good because I do think that women can fend for themselves. The problem is when you fend for yourself, right? If you have to defend yourself in violent situations or non-violent situations, you have to be able to take a punch, and
yeah,
some people just
and
don't want to. They go, no,
also
I
I
wanna win
I
fights. I don't wanna be beaten in fights. And it's like, okay, well, if you don't want to be beaten in fights, don't fight.
yeah, and that's the thing with dating, and that's the thing with dating stuff, you know, because when you ask women to like why don't you talk first, then the like when you ask women to like why don't you make the first move, they will say yeah, but then I will get heartbroken. Well, so do fucking men.
Yeah,
It's like, come on, man. Like,
again, like we're expected to like take the hit, but that's exactly like, I mean, not purely this, but that's a reason why male suicide rates are so high up.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, not really. Because it is known as well that like the rate of women, sorry, the rate of attempted suicides is higher in women than it is in men.
Still horrible stats. That
Yeah.
that doesn't like. I mean,
No, but what I'm
like
saying,
that
what
that
I'm saying is like
women.
it's unfair to say like men kill themselves often because women are bad.
Yeah, but it's also unfair in the direction of saying like, hey, because women think about it more, then men don't have a problem because I've seen that argument used against me.
Well, no,
Like
no, hang on. The
there are a
reason,
lot more there are a lot more women there are a lot more women who think about it. True, sure, whatever, but eventually most men actually do it,
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
and that's the fucked up part. And they don't do jack shit about that, and that's something that I found
Well, because
horrifying.
there's nothing you can really do about that. Like, I mean,
I mean,
the
the
problem is
the
the problem is uh, if you look at the number of actual like suicides being considered, like It's probably about the same when you really think about it. It's but why do they want to kill themselves? Well, because society isn't playing nice with them. I don't know, something like that. What can you do against that? What can you do against that mentality? Make them toughen up, but we can't do that these days. These days, people are encouraged to like talk about their feelings and make sure that like they're not holding things back. But sometimes, oh, there's another portal. Fuck, I don't have any diamond things.
Oh, well.
Shit is what it is. And people need to learn to deal with that, men and women. It's the sad truth. Wait, let me open my thing so I can. Oh, I'm very far away. Okay, well that's registered now.
At least take all the stuff from the chest,
No, because I'm so far away from home. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna get back now. I think
Yes, you do.
I think I may have to die with what I have. Okay, where's the coordinates then?
203.
Okay.
203, and then -41. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm very fucking far away.
Okay.
I'm at 817, 1,230.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, Cash.
Is it the Johnny Cash?
You know what the stream needs? No, we don't.
Oh,
we
God,
don't need. We don't need it. We don't need it.
3,
It's fine.
2,
No.
1. Here it is. Oh man.
Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Oh, he's gonna.
It's a trap, isn't it?
At the moment.
Some music. Oh, okay. 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 What kind of music, Cash? What kind of music are you thinking of?
Oh boy, here you go. You're walking into a trap right now.
Are you maybe some flute, perhaps? Hmm.
Perhaps one of the most famous movie songs ever.
Maybe some Celine Dion. Hmm. A little interlude, maybe.
Ooh, fancy words right there, sir.
Oh yeah.
Daring, aren't we today?
An interlude of Celine Dion, but on flute, and it's probably not even her playing it because she probably can play the flute very well. I don't know. I'm just making assumptions. No, I was gonna say one of your songs, maybe. Ah, yeah, cool. I can do that. Do you have a suggestion?
And then psych.
No, I can do a song. Do you have a suggestion for your one? Or... Oh, that was you. God damn it.
Got him.
But now you mention it. For fuck's sake! Don't do it. Don't do it, Anakin. Don't try it.
That's the high ground.
Don't try it. I'm in a tree. Don't try it. Oh, I died.
Oh shit. Well,
I'm here now. A little flute would be nice.
Hey, welcome back. Let's finish up though because I'm starting to get tired, man.
Fair enough. Well, I'm just bracing for the flute.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, I'm also bracing for the flute.
Wait, I'm just gonna get to the top floor.
I baited you though with the Illuminati one.
Some woodwind. You mean like a recorder?
I know Wood Kid. He's a good artist.
Yeah, he's alright.
Fucking love the song when he made like the song for Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Oh yeah, was it Iron?
That song. Sorry?
Was it Iron?
Yes, that one. Yes.
Now I'm gonna save it for next time. Okay.
It's probably one of my most favorite songs from like his like one of the best songs ever in his repertoire, if I do say so myself.
It is a really good song.
And
oh my god, you dick!
Fucking hell, did he do it? He fucking did shit. Ah, shit! I hear it as well.
Alright, I thought I died then.
I want to set myself on fire, but I find it to be too wasteful.
Yeah, I'm not wearing anything, luckily. Oh, I have eggs. Okay, well, should we end the stream then, or am I actually playing a
Yeah,
song?
let's end the
I'm happy
stream
with
because
either. Let's end the stream then. Uh, Cash,
I'm getting way too tired.
yeah. Cash, if you
And I'm
want, I can
probably
do
gonna do
I can do a
shenanigans.
separate music stream after this. Um, but I'll probably take like a 5 minute break. Uh, so yeah, cool. Thank you very much for watching. Anyway,
Yeah,
um,
thank you, everyone. Thank you,
if
Tara. Thank you, Cash.
thank you,
Uh,
thank you, Mad Mike, for the bits.
Mad Mike for the bits.
Very
Thank
cool
you.
indeed. Thank you. I
Thank
think
you, Sisu, I guess.
Sisu tuned in as well. So
Yep.
thank you all for joining in. As always, like I enjoy these interactions with Lucky, but also with chat. And
Exactly.
you know, if you're new, please consider a follow, or a subscription on YouTube, as this VOD will come out when I remember to do it. And also, um, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, maybe leave a like. It's a way for me to know that we're doing the right thing here. So thank you very much, and probably see you next week.